The rain lashed against the windows of the old bookshop, mirroring the tempest in Amelia's heart. She'd come seeking solace, a refuge from the relentless London drizzle and the even more relentless ache in her chest. Liam, was leaving, not for another woman, not for a grand adventure, but for a fellowship in Oxford, a dream he'd chased since they were children, sharing whispered secrets amongst the towering shelves of this very shop. She ran a finger along the spines of worn leather-bound volumes, each one a silent witness to their shared history. This bookshop, tucked away on a cobbled side street, was their haven. They'd met here amidst the scent of old paper and the hushed whispers of forgotten stories. He'd proposed here, kneeling amongst the towering stacks of poetry, a single red rose clutched in his hand, its petals mirroring the blush on her cheeks. Now, the rose was a memory, replaced by the bitter taste of goodbye. Liam's departure felt like the tearing of a favorite book, leaving a gaping hole in her life. She imagined him, already halfway to Oxford, his suitcase filled with dreams, and the faint scent of her lavender perfume clinging to his clothes. A sob escaped her lips, a soft, broken sound swallowed by the storm outside. A hand, warm and familiar, rested on hers. She looked up, startled, into the kind eyes of Mr. Fitzwilliam, the bookshop owner, a man who'd seen countless love stories unfold within his walls. He offered a gentle smile, his eyes understanding her unspoken grief. "He'll be back, mister," Fitzwilliam said, his voice a low rumble, as comforting as the crackling fire in his hearth. "Oxford's a long way, but love, like a good book, always finds its way home." His words were a balm to her wounded spirit. She spent the rest of the afternoon lost in the pages of a worn copy of Pride and Prejudice, finding a strange comfort in Elizabeth Bennet's own journey of love and loss. As the rain subsided and the sun peeked through the clouds, a sense of peace settled over her. Liam's absence would be difficult, but their love, she knew, was a story that wasn't over. It was simply paused, awaiting its next chapter. A chapter that would be written, not in Oxford's hallowed halls, but in the heart of their beloved bookshop, where their love story began, and where, she believed, it would ultimately find its happy ending. The rain had stopped, and a rainbow arched across the London sky, a promise of brighter days ahead, a promise of a love that would endure the distance, the trials, and the test of time.